surprised, more than surprised, to find the answers to the questions were always in your own eyes. Do you realize that you could have gone back to her? But that would only be retracing all the problems that you ever knew. So untrue, for she's got to carry on with her life, and you've got to carry on with yours. So I see it's me. I can do anything. I'm still the child, 'cause the only thing misplaced was direction, and I found direction. There is no childhood's end. There is no childhood's end. 'Cause you are my childhood's friend. 'Cause you are my childhood's friend. Oh, lead me on. Hey, you've survived. Now you've arrived to be reborn in the shadow of the magpie. Now you realize that you gotta get out of here. You found the leading light of destiny, burning in the ashes of your memory. You wanna change the world. You'd resigned yourself to die a broken rebel. But that was looking backward. Now you found the light. You, that child that was lost, the child before the broken heart, our heart, the heart that I believe was lost. So it's me. I see. I can do anything. I'm still a child, 'cause the only thing misplaced was direction, and I found direction. There is no childhood's end. There is no childhood's end. There is no childhood's end. I am your childhood friend. Oh, lead me on.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
So there's no end to childhood, basically.
Yeah.
I am your childhood friend, and you can lead me on, I can lead you on. But basically, there's no misplaced childhood, because your childhood is not yet over. So you can still carry on and do all the things that you want to do. And it's kind of like a positive spin on things after the last song. It kind of says that, it's all not over yet.
It's
You
getting
can still do all the things you want to do, and much, much more, because you're still living, you're still alive. You're not dead. So childhood is not yet over. You can do all the things. And incidentally, scientifically, it has been proven that children laugh a lot more and are much more happier than adults. In fact, children laugh 10 to 15 times more than the average adult worldwide. I think it's more or less similar. So it definitely does tell you that as we grow older, despite all the comedy movies and comedy shows and comedy videos and all the things funny that we have at our disposal on our phones or on TV or online, despite all that, we laugh a lot lesser than the average child. 10 to 15 times lesser than the average child. So here he's telling you it's not yet over. You can still have your childhood. Whatever you missed, make up for it. That's what I gathered from it.
I felt the same. When he put things into perspective, he realized, nevertheless, different timeline maybe, but it's still you, and you decide your fate. So he's found the direction. It was not his childhood that was misplaced. It was his direction that was misplaced. and if he's back on the right direction, he can still do the things that he would like to do, and can simplify things whenever he wants. And I think that's what is more important about every single person. We choose to do the things we do, although we may have ghastly, very negative memories of the past, but at the end of the day, if you're alive, you still have the choice. You still make the choice to do what you do.
And you still have the opportunity. Even if
Yeah.
you don't have the choice, you still have the opportunity. Or you can pave your own way, so to speak. And there's always hope also.
Yeah.
Well, I hit the street back in 81. Find a heart and a gutter and a poet's strong. I felt barbed wire kisses and icicle tears. Where would I be for all these years? I saw political intrigue, political lies. Gonna wipe those smiles of self-satisfaction from their eyes. I will wear your white feather. I will carry your white flag. I will swear to have no nation, but I'm proud to own my home. I will wear your white feather. I will carry your white flag. I will swear to have no nation, but I'm proud to own my home. My home. This is my heart. We don't need your uniforms. We have no disguise. Divided we stand. Together we rise. I'm a big gentleman. Yes, I'm a gentleman. I'm a tiger gentleman. Yes, I'm a gentleman. We will wear your white feathers. We will carry your white flags. We will swear we have no nation, but I'm proud to own our hearts. We will wear your white feather. We will carry your white flags. We will swear we have no nation, but I'm proud to own our hearts. These are our hearts. You can take away our hearts. You can steal our hearts away.
Nice way to end the album.
I like the end of that.
Integrity is the most important thing in human life. One of the most important things for sure. When you do your own thing your own way, at your own time, without anyone forcing you, manipulating you, cajoling you to do it, that's when, you have real integrity. And this song is all about integrity. Of course, he's talking about young people, perhaps, the younger generation, to have their own integrity rather than being swayed any which way. Today we live in a world where literally youngsters and even adults in many ways are swayed any which way by someone or the other, by the media, by important figures in the media, or so-called important figures in the media, by governments, by celebrities, by spiritual gurus, by your next door neighbor. We are swayed any which way, because people have easy access to each other through the screen, whether it's a phone screen, a computer screen, a TV screen. People have very, very easy access these days to each other. And it's good and bad, of course. And the sad part of it is that we can be swayed any which way. And you see a lot of con men, con women around the place. You have a lot of scams, millions and millions of scams probably happening all around the world every single day. Earlier a scam would be a rare thing. There would be stories and movies made about it. It would come on episodes of American Greed. But now there are so many millions of scams in America, as well as India, as well as many other countries of the world. It's sad. So yeah, it's about not being swayed by others, having your integrity and doing your own thing.
I like the end to the album. This is the perfect end. Marillion did it their way. They took a complete multi-dimensional approach to childhood. So it was individual as well as it was plural at the same time, and I like that approach. It's got that balance. It's got the happy and the sad, and it's got day and night, and it's got you and me and everyone involved. So all kind of all genders to around the world, everything just comes and fits into this one gigantic album. This was well attempted and well worth the album. I have to commend the vocalist though. I like his versatility. The way he sang, even the last song, it was completely different. You're listening to the second song or the third song from the same artist, and you're listening to the same fish again. In the last song, I like the name Fish. I could repeat it again and again and again. And you're listening to the same person again.
Yeah, I wonder what's the story behind this
what's
name
behind
Fish.
I like Fish.
Nickname, real name, I'm not sure. Sounds like a nickname.
Yeah.
So
I wish I could
stage
name my children Chicken and
the
Lobster.
chicken wouldn't be so good.
No, I
Because
love chicken.
some
Everybody
crazy
would
person
say
out
I
there
love chicken.
would want to eat them.
So people who love to eat fish too, or I like paneer or whatever. So it's a nice choice. We both enjoyed this album. I hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. Thank you for your time.